Alright, now it's Homelander's turn.
Homelander, please help us.
Oh, sweetheart, of course I'm gonna save you. You betcha. I'm gonna save everyone here.
Last we left our heroes, they completed one of the market games from Madame Culp by finding her caterpillars in a large dungeon. Then they were given a tour by Kasem Arun of the Spicy Brothers stall. As night set, the party decided to spend the night at the Forge Keeper's Lodge. The players all get a solid 8 hours of sleep, wake up in the early morning at the Forge Keeper's Lodge, and have a breakfast of boiled eggs, porridge, and a choice of fruit. Homelander's already awake.
Homelander wakes up to the delicious aroma of porridge and boiled eggs. He stretches his arms to the ceiling, groaning a bit when his muscles crack. The void his mother and father left was filled by intense, enduring training.
Okay.
As he rises, he notices Igawa, Harry, and Kaitlyn are still sleeping. He grabs a boiled egg drenched in salt, eats it whole, and rinses it down with a mug of milk. As he finishes his quick meal, Homelander begins strutting slowly. Morning, team. Or should I say, gentle beings. I would say I slept like a log, but I sleep so lightly. Logically, it would be like a falcon, briefly shutting its eyes mid-flight. Homelander jokes dryly.
That's a joke?
That's a joke? Yeah, that sounds like poetic.
That's not, I don't know.
Homelander licks his lips, casting a careful glance over Kaitlyn's form, now that she no longer seems like she's playing possum.
Possum.
What just happened?
Why is he's checking you out
I
now?
don't know why he's checking me out.
He's got...
What did I do?
I don't know. You're not playing possum anymore. Whatever it means to him.
Well, this is going a lot faster than I thought it would. Escalating. I want him in bed too, but this is like escalating so much faster than I thought.
All right, well,
We're slow down. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're here to play Dungeons or Dragons,
We
not
are.
play fantasy sex role play with everybody. Okay?
Not everybody.
Well, no. Look, I get enough of those.
Oh.
Hey, shut up.
Sorry, Mom and Dad.
Pay attention. Enough with the cats and dogs.
Okay.
I get enough bullshit from these. I don't need it from you, okay? I need you to focus.
Okay,
and lock it in.
Walking in.
All right. Jesus Christ. And I warned you about the pets.
I'm sorry. They're so cute though.
I swear to God, I'm gonna have them out of this room.
No!
Because I can't with these pets anymore. Because every time I record, I'm editing out.
Oh, me being...
Yeah, a full fucking hour of you talking to the goddamn pets. Okay?
Okay.
Asagi wakes up slowly from her sleep, stretching her body in her bed. At the table, Igawa takes a boiled egg and some porridge, moving the wooden spoon around inside her mouth as she eats. Good morning, everyone. Ready for a new day of determining culprits and helping the city? For I shall not sit idle. Igawa exclaims, coffee in her hands. She sips from the mug while looking nurturingly at her comrades.
I never said there was coffee.
I know.
She sips from the mug while looking at her comrades. First, we're going to have big problems. They keep coming up with this shit. Because it starts with coffee, it ends with Goldenator. Okay?
No, yeah, it does.
All right, let's wake up Harry. Wakey, wakey, little Harry. Oh, do you want to wake him up?
You can just wake him up.
Okay. Chance for you to roleplay, but I guess fuck that, right?
He's 13.
I know, but you... Why is it only that with you? It's giving you a chance to be involved with your party here, and you want to take it.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
No,
okay, I get it,
no,
I get it.
no.
Wait, let me see.
No.
I don't have anything.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I could throw a cat on him.
Throw a cat. Where's this cat coming from?
Which is why I stopped. Mama cat.
No mama cat in this scenario. No mama cat in this room.
No.
Okay?
Okay, continue.
I wake from a deep and restful sleep. I notice Kaitlyn sleeping in the corner of the room as I gather my things for the new day. Feeling a bit awkward, I approach the table. Good morning, everyone, I greet as I adjust my robes, taking a seat across Homelander. I watch Miss Igawa for a moment, with a clear sign of infatuation and lust. I feel that Homelander's revelations and words about trust and being one family run queer to me.
Potter.
What? So what does that mean?
Run queer. I mean, he's British.
He's a British, right?
Yeah.
I had been in a situation where trust was misplaced, leading to the torture of my scar at a young age. However, I don't have a choice but to trust Homelander unless told otherwise. I take a plate and pile it high with eggs, porridge, grapes, and a small glass of milk. I'm excited to finally have some adventure, competing in games and figuring out who to trust at the same time, also trying to learn more about Miss Igawa by carefully observing her without her noticing.
He's obsessed.
It's just funny because he hasn't mentioned her in a while,
Yeah.
like since probably episode 1,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's like infatuation and lust. I mean,
He did just wake up.
yeah, if you woke up and Hitomi Tanaka
Yeah.
basically was in your room drinking coffee, it'd be
Hard. Get it?
yeah, it would be hard, especially at that age. And lastly,
Me.
little Kaitlyn, who's in the corner apparently,
Yeah.
wakes up.
I wake up and I get ready for the day, and I also go over and drink coffee with Igawa and eat fruit.
Yay, fruit. I'm going to need you to specify the type of fruit next time because their audience has left them totally in the dark with this shit. And they have no idea.
What fruit? Okay.
you're gonna have to-
Kiwis, mangoes,
No. I'm talking about next time, not now.
melons.
Because I'm not going to edit this
Okay.
shit in. And they're going to be... I'm getting a lot of hate mail.
Seriously?
Okay. Everyone's woken up and they've had breakfast. Now, in the world of D&D and actual gameplay, what this means is when you do a full or a long rest in D&D, you restore all of your hit points, you restore all of your spell slots, any actions that you have a limit on daily, that's all restored. Now, you guys haven't done any of that because you guys haven't been in a single combat encounter, which I'm sure anybody who watches this show just loves, that there's zero fighting and zero combat in this supposed D&D campaign. I know I do. The party, having eaten and rested, ventures out into the Radiant Citadel. On the way back to the Dinsing night market, the players traverse a stone-paved street. A group of individuals who appear as merchants or traders are struggling with a wagon, when suddenly the back door of the wagon bursts open, knocking out one of the merchants cold. The other merchants flee as 3 eyeless, skinless, bipedal monsters with razor-sharp teeth, about the size of roosters, exit the wagon. Yes, they're pretty ugly. I like them. They're very much, they look kind of like creatures from StarCraft. Or Alien, maybe?
Alien, yeah.
Well, maybe not Alien.
Wait, the size of a rooster?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
they're
okay.
this big.
Oh, okay.
At least I
That's not too
assume
bad.
so. It says they're tiny. I imagine they're about the size of actual...
Is it like a creature that I can tame and be one of my creature people? No?
You could try that with anything. I won't say no.
And you're like, I wanted you guys to fight!
I mean, you could
I do want to do that.
try.
I do want to
I might have to kind of look that up a little bit.
we don't have to
I
look it
should have
up then.
expected that because there's always somebody in a group that I play with. Right? Can we make this creature a friend? I get that. There's always the Pokemon player.
So cute. We have like and we can like be like, attack! Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hearing the commotion in the distance, my eyes widen a bit, my senses triggered. Hold on, seems something is happening, a whisper shouts to the group.
What does Whisper shout?
No, no.
Hold on, something seems to be happening. Is it? It's not whispering if you're shouting,
Shouting,
and
exactly.
it's not shouting if you're whispering.
whispering.
But maybe, I don't know. Harry Potter knows.
Yeah.
Seeing the eyeless, skinless creatures, Harry Potter instinctively knows these are dire rats, an unusual sight, but not unheard of. My eyes glimpsed over the group of merchants, seeing that one had been knocked over as the others fled. Panic must be pouring from those merchants. All right, we deal with these vermin rats, but let's ensure those merchants are safe. I command. I quickly produce a firebolt cantrip, chanting under my breath.
Let's do Igawa Asagi now.
Backing up from the group of merchants, the large crowd around the struggle parting around the group of adventurers. She scowls, noting the horse-like creatures being disturbed, and lets out a soft curse. All of you, back away! Igawa Asagi shouts at the merchants still around the struggle, trying to organize them. As the monsters step out, she scans them, trying to figure out if they're undead, as well as how dangerous they truly are. She looks to the party, taking a quick count to see the physical reactions of the other party members. Homelander's confidence, Kaitlyn's readiness, and Harry's mousy demeanor Igawa Asagi needed no charisma check to know were key in her actions.
I like how she mentions the D&D actions here.
Yes.
Thank you, Igawa. And let's get homie.
I'm gonna kick it. It's the size of a rooster, right?
Yeah, you can try to kick it.
I'm gonna kick it. That's.
I mean, it would be probably better if you did it almost anything else.
Oh, okay. Spells.
Like if you attacked it.
Oh.
Because an unarmed strike.
Oh, that's not a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, it just was.
I mean, you
funny.
could push it. If you're saying like, because you want to shove it, you can move it.
No, I just want to like punt it like across.
Yeah, no, I mean, we would say like a shove. It would just be a punt, but like you would still do like the check and everything.
Homelander comes to a stop with the party as they approach the cluster of panicked vendors and stunned passerby. The pale-faced cosmic brawler tenses up, waiting for an opportunity to engage, eyes burning through the shadows, prioritizing enemy targets.
Cosmic brawler.
Who's that? Is that him?
I think he's talking about himself.
Could I like set it on fire and then later use it and eat it? The little rooster guys?
I wouldn't try to eat unknown weird monster meat.
Okay.
You guys aren't hard up for food. You don't have to start.
Don't need to do that.
These things look weird. You're like, your first thought is you want to eat them. I don't know.
My first thought is I want to punt it. Like,
Well, okay.
I was just curious.
Your characters are not starving. You got plenty of food.
I was just
You've
curious.
got rations. You've got a nice stipend for food.
We do, yeah.
Let's have all of you guys roll initiative.
Could I use a dice?
Yeah, we can grab a dice.
Yay!
Hold on. All right, so we're all gonna have you guys roll
Okay.
an initiative check. So go ahead and roll a d20. You rolled a 20.
What does that mean?
Well, you got a 20 plus your initiative, which is 1. So you got a 21.
Okay.
What we kind of do is we kind of see who has the highest initiative, highest to lowest, and that's the order in which the players and the enemies go.
Oh.
So you're in pretty good straits right now because
Okay.
you're at 21. That's going to be hard to beat. So you're probably going to go first.
Okay.
But let's have Homelander and everyone else do their checks. Okay. So Homelander rolls a 16. Not bad. 16 plus 0.
Keep getting the blue. Is that just...
All right. You're crinkling that
Sorry.
bag next to the microphones.
I thought you were
Take the
just gonna
bag.
cut it.
Take the bag off the desk and get it out of the microphone range.
I'm sorry.
You're misbehaving,
I'm not.
and you're putting me in a hard spot right now.
How hard?
Watch it.
Okay.
Knock it off with that.
Okay.
We've had enough of that in the last episode, and I've been catching hell from it from the religious people who watch the show. And
Why
from,
are you watching the show?
I don't know, but they are.
Okay.
Believe me, they are. And I've been from the Muslims and the Christians. I'm getting a lot of hate, and it's been really hard to square that out with them.
Okay. You got it.
So let's calm down for just one day.
Episode. You got it.
Okay. Igawa rolls
A B?
a 20 plus a 2. She beat you.
What does the B stand for?
That's just Beyond, D&D Beyond. It's the
Oh.
D&D Beyond dice. Harry Potter rolls a 15 plus a 2 for a 17. The Monster Chickens. We have to roll for them. There's 3 of them. So let me go ahead and pull up what I already prepared for you guys. Pretty cool. Watch this. This is going to be pretty neat.
Okay.
To save me a lot of animating later, so I don't have to post animate it. Because last time we did it live, and then after the fact I reanimated it, so we could just
Do it like this.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so smart.
yeah. So this will make it so much easier.
Yeah.
All right. So we have chicken 1, chicken 2, and chicken 3.
Okay.
Okay. Chicken 1.
Do you like record this on the screen?
Yeah, I'm gonna record it on the screen, and then we just move them around, and then I don't have to go through and painfully animate it.
Yeah.
Because
That was
animating just a token just took a lot of time, but if I was to animate 7 different moving
things,
characters.
A lot more. Yeah.
All right,
makes sense.
let me go ahead and roll for every chicken. So chicken 1 gets a 10.
Ooh.
Chicken 2 gets a 5.
Okay.
Chicken 3 gets a 20.
Wow. Do they get any other bonuses?
In regards to what?
Like how mine was a 20 plus a 1?
Yeah, they get a bonus. You don't get to know what it is.
Oh, okay.
It's none of your business.
Wow.
Well, you know, that's
With
called
the
that's called
business.
meta gaming.
Oh.
We don't do that here. Mama cat, you get the fuck out! God damn it! You get the fuck out of here! All right, sorry about that, everyone. So in order: Igawa, Kaitlyn, chicken number 3; Harry, Homelander, chicken number 1; chicken number 2. That's going to be the order in which we go. I'm going to go ahead and start to also record this screen, just so that I don't have to animate it later. And this might work, it might not. It might be a complete disaster. I don't know. And let's get back to the players. So Igawa's going to go first. Igawa. The party is now in combat. So I'm going to have to kind of explain to her the situation, the layout of the map.
Yeah.
And hopefully she understands it. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
You are battling on a 10 by 8 on a 10 across by 8 high grid. All right, I'm going to let that load. I got to take shit.
Okay.
Igawa Asagi scans the battlefield in her mind. The pattern of this fight still unclear in her description mind.
Her description mind.
Yeah.
Flexing her fingers, Igawa Asagi whispers a prayer for luck, her nimble movements allowing her to deftly move from her position at H8 and slide easily into position at G8.
So she's going to move to G8. And then I should just be able to click on it and go... That's the sound it makes when she moves.
Yes.
With her first action, Igawa Asagi draws her short bow, crouching down the drunken dwarf blood rushing to her brain.
What?
She readies her shot, letting an arrow fly right at the back of enemy one's head at C2, but her random aiming results in missing the fleshy mark by a bit.
Random aiming.
Let me help her out with a little bit. Just a reminder that I decide if it hits, not you. Just a reminder, Gawa. You merely describe your action that you take, and I will describe the outcome. The DM decides whether or not you hit your target. Let's see if she does. So she used her sharp. So she actually used the correct weapon and everything. So it looks good so far. She rolls a 18 plus a 4. That's a 22.
So she hits.
That's definitely a hit. I guarantee you. I even need to look at the character sheet. How much damage? She does 6 damage.
Oh, so you gotta roll just to see if you hit.
Yes.
And then once you hit, you gotta roll again to see how much damage.
It's a lot of luck.
That's why I wanted to roll.
Okay. I mean, that's part of the, and here's the thing that I wish I could have told myself when I was a young player. The luck element of this game can be frustrating and stressful. But take it as an opportunity of fun. Take it as an opportunity to role play and for chaos and to not really be in control of the story.
What does that mean? The 6?
That's how much damage he's taken.
Oh.
And he appears to be wounded. Okay.
So could I force one to attack another one?
I don't think that you have any
Like abilities
or spells whatsoever,
So
but let's hold on.
Okay.
Let's pull up your character sheet. Relax. Let's look at your spells. You can mold earth. You can produce flame. You can throw that flame.
Yeah.
Which is an additional action, so you can't produce the flame and throw it in the same turn.
Yeah.
You also have a scimitar that you can attack with.
Okay.
It has 5 foot of reach, which means you need to be within 5 feet of these little dudes here. You can move up to 30 feet. Each square is 5 feet, so you go like 5, 10, 15. You can attack. You can also...
I don't have a long range weapon.
Nope. You could also... Well, no.
Is there like something I can... Is there a spell I can cast on someone else to make them stronger?
No. You just have mold earth and produce flame, but you can also do checks on enemies, something I wanted to let you know. So you could do, if it was an animal, which this doesn't count as a mundane animal, you do an animal handling check, but you can also do a nature or a arcana check. You have a +2 in nature, and you have a +0 in arcana. Just options, so you can learn more about your enemies.
And is that what nature is? Just to learn more about this enemy.
Yeah, so nature
Okay.
would be like learning about all the beasts and stuff that live in the world. Arcana would be that this may be a magical creature, demonic or what have you. But that's just if you want to learn more about the creature.
I don't. I want to attack it.
All right.
So can you go to my attacks? And then I have...
Scimitar, produce
5
flame, and you can also punt.
Yes! I'm gonna punt it.
It does, well,
Does it do
0
anything?
damage. Nope.
Oh, god damn it.
You're
I
not
can't
strong.
do that now.
You're-
I'm not strong.
You're
I'm
negative
very...
1 in strength.
Wow.
You've been skipping
I
weightlifting.
know I have.
How many times you've skipped it? Probably every day this week.
I did once.
Okay. Well, all right, you did once, and you have
Once
negative
are
1
good.
strength, so.
I want to do the centaur.
Okay.
Right? I can do that?
Yep.
Okay, so I have to walk up to him.
Yep. Walk up to him.
We're gonna walk up to D4, right? Or D.
E4. You cannot
E4.
share a space with another character.
E4. Boop, 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 boop.
Unless there's a massive side difference, which in this case maybe, but let's just do it simple.
And then I'm gonna whapa!
Okay, do a scimitar attack?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll
yeah.
your d20. Okay, either one. It's
4, no!
Well, hold on. +3, that's a 7. You attack the monster with your scimitar, but it's very nimble and it kind of just bounces out of the way. A little side shuffle. He's like
Side
this.
shuffle.
Yeah, he does this. He's like,
And I'm
Can't
like,
hit me.
stay still! God damn it!
swinging it, like waving it at him.
Yeah.
All right, next
Okay.
is chicken number 3's turn. Chicken number 3 is going to simply move to the closest target, 5, 10 feet. And it is
no.
going
Is
to...
it gonna kill me?
Well, it's going to attack you.
Ah!
It's going to attack you.
Okay.
Rolls an 11.
No!
Relax.
I don't think that's good.
Well, you have an armor class of 14.
Okay.
So it is not able to land an attack on you as it flutters its little sharp claws at you spastically.
Okay.
Maybe if it had eyes, it would hit you.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, Harry's turn. Let's go to Harry Potter.
Harry, save me. They're gonna surround me and eat me. It's gonna be like the Piranha movie.
Yeah, just a note that you're not a tank and you probably don't want to be just the first one out there because especially less intelligent enemies will just attack the nearest thing near
Yeah,
them.
that's what I... Can we rewind?
No.
Damn it.
No. You want me to animate all that? No.
Yes, Art, I understand. We are on the double grid with designated square numbers representing 5/5 of movement with up to 30 FT of movement per turn. Homelander is on H6, Igawa has attacked an enemy on G8, Kaitlyn on E4, and enemies scattered between squares C2, D4, and E5. I'll make my turn. Harry Potter moves down and across to G6. From G6, he casts Firebolt at the rat, now standing in C2. He deliberately chooses to continue to have some distance between himself and the creatures, the idea with ranged attacks being to attrite their hit points.
It's interesting that he's trying to roll his own dice, though.
Yes.
He's like, I want to roll the dice.
He heard me talking about it. He wanted to do it
I'm
now.
Harry Potter, and I want to roll a dice. Hand me a plastic die, Kaitlyn.
Here you go. Boop.
It's too heavy for my knobby arms.
Yeah.
Is that what he does? All right, so
Close
Harry
enough.
casts Firebolt on C2. Normally, I'd say that you're in the way and it would have disadvantage, but we're not going to overcomplicate this for the AI.
And for me.
Just for now, because
Yeah.
they've got enough going. I'm shocked
Yeah.
that this is working at all, frankly. So he casts Firebolt. He rolls a 12 plus a 5, which is a 17, dealing...
1.
God damn it. Dealing 1 damage.
I'm gonna die for sure now.
Well,
Here you suck. I shouldn't
it
expect
happens.
much out of him.
It happens. He rolled a 1.
He
It's
rolled
not his fault, you know. I get it, dude. Look, I've been there, dude. 7 damage. This is gonna get messy.
Yeah.
He's hurt. All right, now it's Homelander's turn.
Homelander, please help us.
Oh, sweetheart, of course I'm gonna save you. You betcha. I'm gonna save everyone here.
Giving a nod to his teammates, Homelander declares to the battlefield, "Stay brave, combine your efforts, chaos be damned." Starting with his movement, he flies over to square G5.
Boop, boop. He's at G5. He opts to end his turn and immediately takes an action to attack enemy 3 who lies at E5 with him standing tall with his mace raised. Okay. In order to attack the enemy at E5 with your mace, you need to stand within 5 feet of it. Will you like to move to F5 instead so that you may make your melee attack?
Can you draw one for this episode with him with wings? He's obsessed.
Let's just let him have his moment. It's not hurting anybody.
Right, before...
I'm not drawing him with wings, though.
Okay.
And I don't know what's going on with these weird typos, because I never saw, like, these typos, like, so
Before.
persistent. Like,
Yeah.
they've always spoken... They've never
Pretty good.
spoken with typo.
Homelander frowns for a moment when the DM gives him an instruction to move closer to the enemy to attack. With his firm and chiseled legs, Homelander moves across the board from the G5 to position F5, seeking to fulfill his sense of duty to his adventuring team by attacking the nearby enemy. Divine Smite, and crush him with my mace.
Let's have him attack.
Okay.
I think he wanted to do Divine Smite, too. Let me see if he can. So he's at least attacking one of the guys near you.
Yay!
Divine Smite. When you hit it and with it, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal an extra 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target, plus 1d8 for each spell slot higher than 1. Okay, so an extra 2d8 damage. So that's pretty good. So he's going to roll to attack, which is an 18 plus a 6 to 24. That's
Yes.
very high.
Yes.
He gets total damage of
Yes.
12 plus the damage of his Divine Smite.
Damn it.
A 1, so a total of 13 damage. He swings the mace down, squashing the little creature's skull, instantly annihilating enemy number 3.
Can you, like...
I'm not a world-class animator.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I don't have any money. I don't have any training.
No, but, like, if you click on it...
Yeah,
and
I
then
know.
you could just go shoot.
Right.
Right?
I already deleted it.
Okay.
It's done.
It's done. Next time.
Captain Hindsight. You want to help me out? You come with it before I already delete the object,
Yeah.
because
It's already deleted.
and now we're just wasting time. Episode's gonna go way over time. People are tuning out.
Never. They like your voice too much.
People. Very good. So Homelander kills a chicken.
Woo, woo,
Awesome.
woo, woo, woo.
Awesome. That's a really good result.
Yay. Homelander, you saved me.
That's good. Chicken number 1's turn. 5, 10, 15 feet.
No. Oh, ooh, hi.
What did I tell you?
It was kissing me.
Yeah, that's an innocent gesture. It's a sweet, precious kiss from an
Oh,
animal.
okay,
and you
okay.
make it into this disgusting situation. The whole channel is going to get demonetized. I'm going to get banned from YouTube.
No. They didn't know what I was talking about.
Yes, they did. Igawa does.
Yeah,
I guarantee you she does. This little boy is going to strike at you with his little claws. He comes running at you, swinging his little claws wildly.
Can I dodge?
No. Could have dodged during your turn. You chose not to. You attacked. He's going to hit you for... Yes, you can dodge, but you do that during your turn. And maybe you should at this point, because you're in trouble.
I am in trouble.
He hits you and deals
God damn it.
8 damage. Ouch.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
That is.
How much hit points do you have? 10? Oh god, you have 2 hit points left. Alright, you're in trouble. Kaitlyn's in trouble.
I run away as fast as I can.
Oh, watch it. Also, I warned you about the noise.
Sorry, it was the.
I don't know, you're doing some gymnastics over there.
I'm just getting comfy.
Unreal. We had a discussion about background noise and background sounds.
And that's all I've been doing.
Excuse me. Sorry about that, everyone. Chicken number 2 is going to take its turn.
Don't attack me.
It's going to move nowhere.
Yay!
Well, that's not good, because now it's going to attack you.
No!
And it has advantage.
I don't want
It has advantage on you, Kaitlyn.
Don't
Bec-
attack
You ran in there.
me. Oh, no.
How will you learn unless struck down
No.
viciously?
I can't die yet. They're just little chickens.
Struck down viciously by this chicken who misses you anyways.
Yay!
So we're
Thank
back
God.
to Igawa.
Igawa, save me!
Igawa, please save me! Oh, Jesus
Dear
God!
God.
I'm bleeding to death!
Please, they're land piranhas.
They are. They do. We just watched Piranha Double D.
Yeah,
or no,
we
3D. We'll watch Piranha Double D as well. Hopefully starring Gianna Michaels back to life, legs or not. This is actually going pretty well.
Once Igawa Asagi has scouted the area, she'll decide to dash toward the surviving enemy 2 at D4. Igawa will perform an attack with her short bow first, then she'll adopt a battle stance, ready to cast a spell or dash out of the way if her current actions do not work. She is confident in her aim and her finesse with a bow. So, Igawa will attempt a ranged attack strike against enemy 2, hoping to shoot from the hip, accurate and decisive.
What are you talking about? There's so many typos. I feel like they're just failing. Which I really hope they don't. Okay, Igawa, very good. You want to shoot enemy 2. But you also mention movement, but do not mention where you're moving to. Are you moving your character? Also, let's not use the term dash, unless intended, as dash is an action which allows you to do 2 movements.
Igawa smoothly steps back silently before launching an arrow towards the brute, as she attempts to move away from enemy 1. The arrow shoots through the air, landing between the brute's eyes. The plunge of the arrow draws a slight satisfaction in Igawa Asagi.
You're not answering me.
You're not answering.
Igawa, you did not answer my question. If you are moving, please tell me how many spaces you are moving and which grid space you wish to move on. Do you understand? She's kind of ignoring me and just restating her turn, which will bring down the fury of God upon her. She really has to think. She's like, oh, am I getting in trouble? DM's yelling at me. If you just want to shoot the enemy, just let me know, but you're talking about these movements and you're confusing me. The brute.
Igawa doesn't know what she wants to do.
Asagi glares up at the portrait's eyes, hearing its cold demeanor. Arrogant swine! I do not obey your commands. Or shall we just make this one a recording of your monologue and killing you as you annoyingly go on about your own importance? Asagi huffs. She knows the dire situation they are in. Realizing she needs to make a choice, Asagi stands back up after bending over the board to examine the room. Moving on a diagonal from the space her grid would be on, Asagi would move 4 spaces across the floor as she looks left.
Is she talking about you right there?
I don't know. So at this point, I think that Igawa Asagi is so confused as to what's going on that I kind of do a little bit of a rewind, restate the battle and grid situation for her, and give her another chance to take her second turn.
Asagi sighs as she noticed her teammates suffering. This should have been a job for a level 10 party, not a first. She understood why Master did this. Let the characters gain XP with life lessons at the same time. This time, her honor as a Taimanin could not be on the line. Asagi attempts a stealth +6 check, then moves to E5, not wanting to turn her back to the Kaitlyn just with 2 hit points left. Asagi slides out her katana, her slim fingers tightly gripping the shaft, her sapphire eyes glinting in the half-light. Master, the turn is mine for the next one.
The master, the turn is mine. They're just speaking in they're being drunk.
They are. What was in that coffee and that milk?
So I'm going to have her do a stealth check.
Okay.
3 + 6 is a 9. That's a fail, but she's still going to move up to enemy 2. But she fails in her stealth. That's fine. She still is now next to enemy 2, so you guys have advantage on enemy 2. If there's 2 players who are both able to attack an enemy, you get advantage on your attacks against them. That's good.
But I'm running away.
You could disengage. That would be to run away so they don't get an attack of opportunity. You could attack enemy 1 and try to finish it off, considering...
I'm gonna die. I have 2...
Listen.
Okay.
So you're going next, right?
Okay, yes.
Enemy 1 has 7 damage on it.
Okay.
You know that they can't have more than 12 because that's when Homelander killed the guy.
Oh, you're...
So theoretically, if you can do 5 damage, you kill enemy 1. Then Harry and Homelander both get their turn before
let's do it.
enemy
Let's
number
do it.
2.
Let's do it.
Just a suggestion.
Yeah,
Okay?
I got it.
All right.
If I die, can we rewind?
You'll just be knocked unconscious and the party can still save you.
Oh, okay.
You only die if your hit points go to a negative level equal to your max hit points. AKA players start attacking you while you're knocked out, knocked unconscious. I'm not going to do that to you guys at a first level party. Players can still resuscitate you.
Okay. Yeah.
So do you want to take your scimitar attack?
Let's see, what was the other one? That
Fierce
was...
Flame, unarmed strike.
Yeah, Scimitar.
Okay. All right, go on, you roll your d20.
I'm gonna turn the light on. 17? Is that what that is?
That's a hit.
Yeah.
And you deal 2 damage.
God damn it.
I know, it sucks. That's okay. That's okay. Harry and
so
Homelander
what-
still get their turn.
Oh, this is decide whether or not I hit, and that one decides what the damage is.
Yes,
Gotcha,
correct.
gotcha,
So you hit and you dealt 2 damage. You guys are getting really low damage rolls, which is unfortunate, but that happens. So now we're to Chicken 3 is dead, so we're not doing his turn, its turn. Harry Potter's turn. Let's see if Harry Potter can just end this insanity. Because the longer this combat goes on, I think the more insane it's going to get.
I think you shouldn't tell them where we are, just...
I need to.
Oh, why?
Because they need to know where you guys are, because you can't be in the same space. Yeah, so if you want to run, so if you try to move out of an enemy's square of attack range, they can do an attack of opportunity on you. And to avoid that, you would do the disengage action. And that means they can't do an attack of opportunity.
Harry Potter moves from his position G6 to F6 to be out of reach of the enemy at space D4 if it decides to attack me. He readies another firebolt skill, casting it on the enemy at space E3.
Nice.
Okay,
All right,
Harry.
perfect, Harry. Perfect turn. Beautifully stated and executed. Harry,
Yes.
we always rely on you. God bless you. Yeah. Homelander and Igawa
you,
and also Kaitlyn
No.
today. Yes, you watch yourselves. All 3 of you, big trouble.
No.
All right, let's see if he gets a hit. That's
Yes,
a hit.
it's a hit.
And he deals, please, more than 1 damage.
5!
Yay!
Finally!
Watch this.
Yeah.
Watch this cool animation I'm gonna do. It's gonna be like a little fireball.
Yes.
Watch this super cool animation. And then watch this.
Okay. Whoa! That is pretty cool.
And then
Yes.
he's dead.
I like it.
That's gonna look really good once we have it on video.
Yes. Yay!
All right, Harry Potter killed him. Homelander's next. Please, Homelander, please just make a sane turn. There's 1 enemy left. This isn't hard. I'm begging you with every fiber of my being, because we're 45. I don't know how this is going to look in the actual video, but we're 45 minutes into this combat, guys. And I'm just praying to God that Homelander doesn't just go off the rails and just make up shit. Let us pray.
Let us pray.
Homelander, please, God, just take your turn.
good.
Bless us with telling us your action and your movement. And don't talk to us about
Anything
falcons or wings or
Wings.
any bullshit that doesn't even matter, that nobody cares about.
For liberty! Homelander roars, his wings flapping as he moved his maximal move speed of 30 feet towards Enemy 2 with a determined gait. With a flourish, he let his glowing mace seen through the air as he attacked Enemy 2. We will vanquish all that endangers the innocent.
Me and him have to talk about his wings because he doesn't have
Wings.
wings, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of what everyone's trying to do to me in my show. And as a dungeon master, I know what you guys are trying to do, and I'm not gonna have it.
We're just having fun.
I'm not gonna have this. You know what this is called?
What? Mutiny?
Mutiny.
I knew
yes,
it.
This is called mutiny. I know what you guys are doing.
I had a talk with them last night
Listen
while
to
you
me.
were sleeping.
Listen to me. I'm just gonna say it for the record. I know what you guys are doing. I'm on to you, okay? Now let's see if Homelander, nevertheless, a good turn, because
It was a good turn.
Even though he's saying those wings just to piss me off. I'm gonna have to specifically go into his data and say, you don't have wings.
Yeah.
You fly because you're a superhero, and the only reason I let you fly is because you cried about it
Yes.
when I made your character that you're like, well, I fly.
Well, here you go. Just not
Alright.
with wings.
Anyways, sorry. All right, please, God, just hit. End this. 4 + 6 is 10. Please, is that a hit? Please, God.
Why is it not 11? Why was it? It said it right
Damn
there.
it, he misses.
Misses.
Wait, he has advantage. That's a hit.
Okay.
That's a hit because there's 3 of you surrounding him.
Yes.
And he has his back to the wagon. He has nowhere to go. He literally can't move. That's a hit,
Okay.
baby.
Yes, baby.
All right, and he deals 5 plus 6 damage, which is 11 damage, and kills it instantly.
Woo!
And let's see if we can do the thing. Hold on.
See if we could like.
Let me click.
Yes. Yes, exactly
All right.
what I wanted. Perfect.
Oh boy. Oh my god, I'm so glad the combat is over. Oh
Save
god.
it. You gotta save it.
I know. Save. You know, I mean, overall, I'm pretty impressed. That combat went pretty good for a moment where Igawa just got as confused, you know.
She did. I think
And she got...
take too long to get back to them. They get confused.
I think the problem is there's so much memories and data that exists in them at this moment that when I explain something to them, they're thinking back on everything, and they're like, Taimo Noodle Stall, Salted Legacy, Goldenator, you know. Congratulations, guys, on your very first combat victory. The merchants come out of their hiding spot and sheepishly thank you. You find out that they were trying to transport something called abyssal chickens when the lock on the wagon failed and they escaped. Luckily, your party defeated them before the city guard could show up. They offer you some gold to basically say thank you, and also to not mention the fact that they had abyssal chickens in a wagon.
I was about to say, that's not legal, is it?
No, probably not. Not carrying demon raptors.
Oh, they're demons?
They're demonic. They're fiends.
Homelander exhales, his cape flying out from his back, crossing his arms and adjusting his gloves. He looks down on the merchants. Abyssal... what now? Doesn't matter. We won't report this to the city guard. They're probably busy with other matters. However, the trust that these events have caused you to break is tarnished.
Igawa Asagi nods to the merchants. We will not deny your prize, merchants! She flutters her eyes at them. I apologize for any damage we may have caused during the chaos, but I agree with Commander Homelander. We will not waste the guards or our time with this matter. She smiles.
Harry nods at Igawa and Homelander. He thinks how these scenarios would have been a good way for him to practice his magic for his conflicts at Hogwarts. He smiles at the merchants, letting them know he is in line with his party mates.
That's fine.
Nice, yeah.
Is there just totally fine response? Now's the time for you guys to like really, if you want to be dialogue heavy, but I guess not. But you guys have won.
Nice.
And I'm going to do some editing, so thank
Okay.
you. Thank you very much for taking part in your first combat, and congratulations.
I didn't die.
You didn't die.
Almost.
Almost. 2 hit points. We'll deal with that.
Little...